Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. Excuse me. I am going to work in my glue book. I haven't done this in forever. It's been quite neglected as it is not my favorite child. I struggle a little bit with it and I do some other gluing, but I've felt drawn to it recently, and I wanted to come in and spend some time in it. So this is my glue book. I do glue in other things, but this is an old, big, happy planner. So if you have been around a bit, you've seen me work in this, and I'm just going to make sure I have you. There we go. I took off, this cover. They were this replaceable cover or whatever, and I just flipped it inside out because it obviously had this date on the inside. And so I put the polka dots on the outside, and then I'll either decorate it or whatever. But so this is, I'm going to do just a quick flip. We'll catch up together and see where we're at on my pages. Now, I wouldn't consider I think this is my only done page maybe. And what I consider done is one, aesthetically, it looks done to me. It has the background pictures and then probably some words or something kind of on the top. I'm not adding paint or anything like that. I save that all for my art journal. So this page, as an example, I feel like it's not done. I want to go in and still add some other words and stuff on the top. Obviously the background is done, and I really like this page. I really like the colors of it. I'm very drawn to this page. It's somewhat of a vision board page. I didn't maybe start that way, but I'm very much drawn to this page. So, but I still don't feel like it's done. So I guess that's my whole point. Same with this page. I really like this page. I'm happy with it, but I still want to add the words and some other stuff. Okay, so a lot of these are almost done. This would be one of them. Obviously, I have a couple spaces. That could be a little thing, and I might find another picture or a word down here. And I don't work on these in any order. I just kind of have pages. I don't even know. So some of them are more like this, and this is the old style of, oh, Shannon Green used to have this, or what did they call these, you guys? Where you put all of one thing on one page. So some of my pages are more like that. Now this page I feel like is probably done. I'm not going to add too much more. So again, I have some words. I have a picture, kind of a layer to it, and then the background. So I feel like this page is done. This one's probably done unless I find, another. This page is obviously not done. So again, a lot of mine are more themed, if you will. So this is a fitness, it's going to be a fitness theme. And I do have some words. Now, I'll tell you, as I'm looking at this, I might, I'm going to pull this from my vision board. Okay. Because that's a work in progress. So this is kind of how I keep them also. If I know something goes on that page, I'm going to tuck it in there like that. It's not a great way. This is a junk food page. I have nothing on that except Oreos, which are my absolute favorite junk food in the whole world. I love this page. I love the colors of it. Again, I would not consider this finished. I'd like to go in and add a few bits. This is going to be a love page. So again, I've stuck some things in here, but I need to go in. I've tipped this in. I want to go in and fill in the background, and then this would go over the top. So I just thought I'd come and play a little bit and turn on the camera so you can see. I don't even know if it's see my process. I do like this page a lot. I don't like the sticky here, but I did put it on here because it's blue, and I thought if there was an appropriate word that I would cut it out and maybe put it on there. I'm not too sure how that's going to work, but we'll see. I like the fish. I did tuck his tail, or I did leave the tail off the end on purpose, and I just have to tuck it in a little bit so we don't completely rip it off. Don't know what this page is. It was this old floral kind of pink, which is not my color, obviously, so I'm having a hard time. This is kind of a random art. I don't know. So little bit of travel. I definitely kind of group things together. I'm learning that about me. That's again how my brain works, which is again why I think I've shared in some of my stuff. I have a little bit harder time organizing stuff, honestly, because I don't know, like if I cut out a picture, you guys just saw me if I did my magazine harvest. If I cut out a picture from a magazine, does it go in my art journal folder? Does it go in my glue book folder? Or does it go in my daily journal folder? You know, and so I have to think about where my brain is going to most easily find it. I love this page or layout or pages, whatever. Again, not completed. This one I am a little bit more picky with. Like I could, you know, like color wise, this kind of makes sense to me on here, but I don't feel like it fits on this page. And so, yeah, so we might just do a random page. This is obviously out of Mantra Wellness, and now I don't know what else to do with it. I do like this page. Again, this is very much like my vision board. Okay, so this is more, yeah, kind of a specific grouping. This is more of a random one, which worked out well for my brain. So I just like the pictures on here, which was my intent in trying to really just do a true glue book. Again, but like, I'm not putting the dog on there. I don't know. So when I go through these photos, yeah, random. And then it was fall. So I made a fall page. Might have made 2 fall pages. I do like this one. It has like some fun, like colors and food. So I liked that. These are, I'm going to cut these out separate. I kind of wanted these on the top layer. That's like, it doesn't go in here, and this one would go in here. I think that's a fun picture. So let's do that. Let's glue this one in now. I can tell you what I'm not going to do, and that's use my brand new unicorn glue on this. This is definitely glue stick material. But this is the first time I've been working in my glue book since the new year, which we are now on what, the 10th, 11th? I don't even know what day it is. I'm not even joking. This year, holy cow, it's going so fast already. We've got stuff going on. I have a few changes in my life coming up. It's a little bonkers. I'm simply just going to glue it there. I'm not even going to spend too much time figuring out the perfect place for it. And then I'll lay this back in here. Beach and tropical. I don't know what else I'm going to do with this page. Yeah. All right. And you can tell I've just stuck things in, so I don't know what page. Again, I think like this one might be almost done. I need a little bit and some words. So I'm not doing words tonight. I'm just doing pictures. And another kind of fall page, if you will. I'll trim that up a little bit. Oh, my favorite season. Okay, well, you've heard me on that before. This was like off a mailing thing. And then I have another one that says Biden. This was like the, obviously the week we voted, right? And so I wanted to make like all the mail stuff on here. So I got to go through. Yeah. Faces or people. I think I was going to try and show like different emotions maybe in faces. I'm not too sure. I just was drawn to that. This was kind of like an ode to 2020, which is so funny because these 2 pictures specifically came from like a 1985 Reader's Digest. And you guys have seen me. It's just so funny because it's talking about home and where the office is, and same thing here. Like just crazy. It's just crazy how much life is cyclical and or predictive. I don't know. This is like going to be to charcuterie and like all that because that was a big big topic last year. Cracking me up. Okay, so this, I don't know. I don't know if I'll make this all of, I feel like now this has to be a whole themed page because I have 2 pictures from the same place. I don't know. Underwater. This one's fun. This one just reminds me of summer. Like I have the fall page. This one just reminds me of like summer. This one I started kind of a Christmas. Okay, and I think that's where we're at. And then I have all this crap that I've shoved in the back, and then it has this pocket. So I thought what I would do tonight is go through, and again, this is how I keep my glue book pictures. I don't know, this obviously is probably not the easiest, best way to do that. And I don't know what else I'm looking for. But I do know that we just saw a Christmas page. So I thought maybe that would be a good place to start. This would be another thing to do live, because then I could watch your guys' comments as we go. Because you would tell me if I passed up on a picture. But I feel like I want to, so I would separate these. Now, I think when Nicole does this, she separates them by size. So I might just try and do that. But I can tell you right now, there is no way my brain is going to put like this picture on this page, like with this. That's just not, my brain's like, halt, don't do that. So, excuse me, I didn't empty my little trash bin. I probably need to do that because, oh, I wanted to show you guys something else too. If you guys don't, you know, I'm always trying to use stuff around the house, and I just wanted to show you, I cut some of that mantra stuff off, and this little container was like what we got our mushrooms in this week, and these are great little containers. So please don't feel like you have to go out. This is like my official non-haul statement. Please don't feel like you have to go out and buy stuff, because I'm always up for recycling and reusing. And this is like already made this way, and they're sturdy little. So until I find a space for those specific pieces, they're going to sit right there because I'm going to use them tomorrow. So see, like this, do I make a pile of scenery or beach versus mountains, Seattle? I don't know. Okay, this is where I get stuck. But I do feel like I want to somehow put some of these together. And I keep moving this trash can on and off my thing in front of me, I know. But I feel like I want to like put these together because they're Washington, you know? That's just how my brain's working right now. And maybe that one, who knows? This is like the art. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have some beach. I'm just going to look for Christmas. Let's do one thing at a time. Let's just sort Christmas. Okay, let's see what we have, and we'll see if we can wrap up some Christmas. Get it? That one's kind of fun with the lights. I liked that. And that. If you saw me, I just did a, I'm not too sure it's posted yet. I did do a mantra harvest, and there's Christmas, and I've cut these little girls out a whole bunch of times. Ooh, tax time. That's a good one. I'm going to pull that not for my glue book, but for like my journal or whatever. Oh, Christmas, I think. See, so I've just cut some stuff out, and then I've shoved them in here. And so I want to try to use them. I'll put these off to the side. That's Christmas. Yay, look at all these pictures I have. Okay, I know, we just finished with Christmas. Okay, this goes on that one page where I only had the 2 pictures. Put that over there. Aw. All right, and now we have like, oh my gosh. Is that the cutest picture ever? Okay, he's cute. Christmas. Oh, mantra. So I'm going to put that, okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. This was on another vision page I had made. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. But I'm not going to sort through all those. Some more Christmas, and I'm not going to use these. And if I don't use them, I think they're going in the circle file, because I don't think I need to save any of this for next year. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that cup of tea, and I'm in love with this artwork right here. I absolutely love this picture, and I can tell you, I do not want to drink tea out of a glass teacup. Isn't that funny? But I think it's beautiful. And I have a few sets of these that I have so many tea sets. It's one of the things I collected for years. Look at these pictures. Isn't that fun? I have hundreds of teacups and saucers to do like tea parties with. And I have a whole set, lots and lots of little dishes. They're like sandwich dishes, and they hold a little cup on the actual plate. They're like for little lunches or whatever. Anyway, they come with a clear glass cup. And that would be the only time, really. Oh, there's a New Year's, like, yeah, that might be fun. I don't know. Okay, so these are all Washington. Look at this one. I love that, you guys. It's like a, I don't even know what it is. It's a steamer, I think, that goes in your microwave that cleans the micro. Isn't she hilarious? Okay, so funny. I like that. Oh, is that Christmas? That's kind of fun. Healthy food, healthy food. Yeah, so I think we might be done with Christmas. We do have more fall. I think I'm done with fall. Look at this guy. Oh, he's stunning. Yeah, I do have fall. So maybe I'll make another, I don't know. Okay, what's this? Oh, wine. Okay. Oh, but come on. That's stunning. All right, I think that's it for Christmas. Okay, if not, let's get started at least and see where it takes us, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I'll put this away. Let me find my Christmas page. Oh yeah, we have more than enough. More than enough. Okay, so I like this. I like that. This has to go on here, right? Because it's like my favorite. So cute. Okay, I already have lots of gingerbread men, although I like this picture more. Guess I could cover up. I'm gonna maybe it. So see, this was all from the same magazine. So I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna need this, but I'll save it because it's a good shape. These are fun. I could cut out some of these little pieces, but look here on the back. Like that'd be fun as a little circle. That could actually go on my charcuterie board. Oh, a cheerful charcuterie board. That could actually go on my yeah, that's funny. Oh man. Did the charcuterie board phase hit you guys? Are you up on all of this? All right. Oh my gosh. And this one, you guys, look at, it's like a little, he's like taking a jacuzzi bath in the cocoa. Is that the cutest thing ever? Okay, I love this. I do like this. I don't think I need this. It's too big. But I might cut out, I think I'll leave that. The lights. Oh my gosh, don't you want to eat that? Okay, yum. And I do like this. I'm going to cut some of these out for the top layer. And then those, oh, there's a littler one. Oh my gosh, that is stunning. Okay, we're going to throw away the big one. We might use that. And look how pretty that is. Now, I do know they have those little letters on it. Sometimes I can get away with using it. Sometimes I can't. And that's like not my style. So it would definitely be this side, maybe this side. Okay, I don't have enough room for half of this. Let's see. This is gonna go away because I already have it. Oh, he's so dang cute. He is a must. And we will put it in the trash here. This just takes a lot of energy for me. I don't know how to explain it. It's a lot. Now, I could use this as square, although it's not square, I'd have to cut it, or I could cut out like one tree for the top layer. So I'm gonna like hold it right there for just a minute until I figure out what I want to do. Now, okay, I could do that. I'm not going to cut this top off until I know I don't need it. And if I want to, I can just put something over it. But I hate when I cut a piece and it's like too small and I wish I had a little bit more to cover. So I want to leave some room if I need it, right? Okay, and this piece I do really like. Oh, so this is the same advertisement piece. You can see it has a little G right there. I do really like it. And those long pieces, I like it. Okay, I'm going to cut off some of this top. And then I'm going to glue it in. And that, my friends, is how we're making a decision this evening. So if I'm not talking to you guys, then I would be like maybe listening to music or something like that, and just kind of relaxing and letting this kind of happen, right? Now, this has a little bit of writing right there. I was just going to try and cover it up, but I want to cut off a little bit of this. Sorry if my head's in the way. And I cut it and it's not covered and it's not straight. So just take a deep breath. It's okay. It's okay. This is not the station to come to if being perfect is your thing. Because my pages are pretty wonky sometimes and don't make sense in terms of straight lines and stuff. I am really feeling like this truck needs to go in the corner as opposed to up here. I don't, oh, he's kind of cute. I mean, I could put the T down here, but that's like too much T there. I mean, can you, I really like it there. So we're gonna, and that is how I make decisions, which is why I probably end up with pages with little white spots all over them. Not white spots, but like little blank spots. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that's how you're supposed to do a puzzle or make a, but I do have some pieces that I can fill with. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I'm not too sure the purpose of the glue book except to collect pretty things and calm me down a little bit on days. And that is a wonderful, wonderful reason in and of itself. So if it's just something you enjoy and you want to glue stuff, then just do it. That's amazing. I really love him, you guys. I think he's really cool. Looks really happy. I would like to be in a jacuzzi. How about that? Live in this little snowman's life. Well, not really, because he's made out of marshmallows and he's going to melt, but you know what I'm saying. All right. I do like him there. Hi, buddy boy. My dog, who I know we've gone through this, has no sense of hearing or anything. Of course, is right here. Okay, so I do have this bigger one. I left it a bigger size, so I could put that in there. And then I do think I'll save that for the charcuterie page because I think it's funny. And then this one, I do like this cake though. Okay, so these, I mean, I like this table setting, but it's not really my style. I do like this, but that doesn't have to be Christmas at all. This is definitely Christmas to me, it just with all the red. So I will cut that one out. And we'll see if that has a good fit to it. Yeah, so see, if I leave this whole picture intact, it buys me some of that space kind of around it. It's not even close to straight though, is it? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oops, oops, oops. All right, do I have a straight edge? I think that this one is straight. It's pretty close to straight. let's chomp this just a bit so I don't. All right. Is that straight? No. Okay. So we'll do that one. And then we'll have a box. Okay. All right, I guess that's better. And then this one, that's too much red. So this one's going to go over here. Not straight. Not straight. Let's see what I want to do. We'll line it up that way. I do like this little cutter more than the other kind for these little ones. I find that sometimes the one that you run, I have to sharpen, obviously, and then it grabs that paper if it's not straight. Okay, that's about as good as we're gonna get that. So let's see. I think we'll just go for it because, again, it's all right. And I think, no, I want it down here. Okay. I mean, I could align it at the top or the bottom here, and like I'll have to find a word or something there. But I like that this one's green, like this matches, and then red and red match, and then obviously I'm going to have to do some filling. So I did post a process video of my last Christmas page that I had kind of lost, and I mean, I had filmed it obviously when I did it, and then I thought I posted it, and then I saw it still in my queue, and I hadn't done the voiceover yet, so I just posted it. And I asked you guys if you liked it with just music, or do you prefer, like, you know, talking videos? And most of you, I mean, not too many people answered, but I think it went up today, yesterday. Anyway, most of you that did answer said you liked the talking, which I thought was interesting. Like, I like talking videos also more than just music videos, but I know a lot of people really like just the music videos. So it's, you know, it's interesting. Okay, this little guy's not going to make the cut. Okay, so he's going into the trash. This is beautiful, and I kind of wanted to use it, and now I don't think I have room. This is all going in recycle to the trash. What to do, what to do. Well, I could just, excuse me, I have the hiccups. I could just cut out the holly. This guy's not going to make the cut because I already have a lot of gingerbread, and this dress is not making the cut. Okay, I do like the Merry Christmas, so I might still try to cut that out. And I don't know, this lights, this is fun because I could just cut like a piece right here if I needed it. This is the same piece as this, like this is the advertisement for this, and I don't think I want like a piece of this. I could cut out this Mary right here. That's kind of fun. And I have some presents. So let's see, let's see. Okay, I can't use it the way it is. I could cut half of it and use just the, oh, I could do that. Do you guys like that? Rather than the whole thing gingerbread, I could cut it, you know, cover half of it like that. Or let's get this down to a little bit more manageable size. I don't know if that's a straight edge or not, but it's going to be a straight edge now. All right, so, and we'll cut that as close to that as possible. And we just cut off a little of the kid's hand. It's okay. Is that even a box? Not quite. Almost. Almost. No, that's close enough. Let's see. Let's see. It's still not going to fit. Oh, and now it's too, now it's too small to cover the whole thing because I cut it. Okay. So we'll go back to plan whatever, F, or whatever letter of the plan we were on. And that is using maybe just the cutout. Now this is my other option if I want to cut, like cover this guy up. So let's do that. I'm not going to cut it too small. So let's measure it-ish. We'll do that. And then we'll cut it this way. No, we'll cut it this way because that's my straight edge. All right. Okay, so that's an option. Although it's still too big, but that's okay. I'm kind of liking that, and I get one more picture on my board or in my book. And then, okay, so now it looks kind of like that. Not loving it. Not loving it. So, I mean, we just keep cutting. If you don't love it, I just keep cutting, and like I'll cut out the leaves and the trees. So, don't know about that yet. We could do the same thing with the lights, I guess. I don't know. This is where I get like stuck. And I tend to not even use my paper cutter is probably why. Okay, that alone, see, I'm all like, let's save that. This little piece right here could go just a journal spot in my journal, right? So we'll save that little piece. This is all, doesn't have to be trash. We'll cut that out because how much of our life is spent on laptops these days. And then even this, oh, that's a thermostat. I was going to say if it was a clock, you guys, today's been a doozy, let me tell you. Let me tell you. We lost the storms we had last night were incredible. I mean, the power went out like 3 separate times. Of course, every time that happens, you know, everything beeps and whatever. And I mean, the winds were up to, I don't even want to misquote it. I want to say like 62 knots or something insane. It was bananas. All of our furniture on our deck was knocked over and pushed against our like, you know, not fence, but whatever, deck. It was so bad last night. And yeah, so like I didn't go work out this morning. I called at like 5 o'clock and I was like, I'm not going to make it. I am exhausted. Like I was so tired from being up all night. And my husband wasn't home last night because he was at work of all places. And it was bad. It was horrible, horrible storms. So I wonder if you guys, I mean, I know we're all in different parts of the world, but I mean, we haven't had a storm like that. It was pouring and the wind was crazy. It was just crazy. So I kind of like that. And I'm just going to fold it up to do something like that and then cut that off. Okay. And then we have like a little thing of lights. Yay! A little thing of lights. And I think it's time for a new glue stick. Yep. We'll get one more ooch out of it. I still need to look at what Melanie like digs it out. I think I showed you guys that or told you guys that. She saves them. She has a whole bag of them that she uses for something. So we'll do that. And I'll turn around and get another one here. So after this, I will officially be done with Christmas. I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay with it being over. I just feel like my house, I want my house back, honestly. And we bought the, I keep saying fake tree, and I've actually been corrected a couple times. Like, it's an artificial tree. I'm like, So it's not real. But I guess it's not fake. I don't know. I don't mean to offend anybody is my point in saying that. We did get a tree that is not live, but they're not normally live if you take them. I don't even know. I don't want to be non-PC about the tree we got, but I bought mine in a box at Lowe's. So we'll go with that. And yeah, I'm not loving this. So I'm going to do that. And I knew, of course, at the time that dang thing wasn't going back in the box. Like, I mean, it is. It's back in the box, but it wasn't easy. It's like getting into your jeans after you eat crap. You know what I mean? It's like busting at the seams. So, so yeah, my daughter and I wrestled that for a while, but it all worked out. Do we like this? Do I want to cut off more than this? Do I want to just cut off the holly berry? I was kind of looking for something to go right in here. I do like this Mary, so I think I know I'm just playing with fire. I'm just cutting up stuff willy-nilly, you guys, and you're going to be like, Allison, that's not going to be straight. And I'm going to say, you're right. It's not straight. And we're going to have to go back and recut it probably, but that's okay. See, so I feel like, yeah, I bet you we could do something like that. Yeah. All right, we'll take the Mary. I do like that can though. What do you call those big cans? Those big galvanized silver, is it a milking can? I'm not too sure. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, we had to get the tree back in a box. We'll just say I have a tree that lives in a box, which we normally burn, right, after we're done with it. But I didn't do that this year. And so now we had to do that. And then we have all the other stuff. And as much as I loved my house this year outside, like the lights, there was lights everywhere. Like all the trees were lit. The walkway was lit. The driveway. That's all going to come down and go back in the box as well. So that's all done now. I'm grateful. And our driveway looks like clean. And so I like that. I just really love this holly. I just really want to use it. I need some stuff that goes this way, right? So I have this. I do have these. Okay, so I'll cut these out. As much as I like this for the charcuterie, well, I'm going to save it for right now, but I don't know if it's going to make it onto the charcuterie board because that's all like meats and cheeses. So we'll see. All right, so these are circle. This is like not a circle, not a square. Don't know what this is if I cut it out. I do like this here. So I'm going to do that, and then maybe we'll put something else because I don't like, or do I? See, you guys, this is where I could use your help. This is why it takes me 12 hours to do one stupid page in my glue book, because it just doesn't make sense to me. Is that a tall thing? Not really. Yeah. I guess I could do that. Okay, we're going to do that. And I'm going to cut it off just a little bit. And I'm going to glue it in here. Like so. And then I can put either a circle or a square right here for that, because I do like these presents. These are fun. I don't think I need this. So this is a fun present. I'm excited because my cousin called and we're booking our family trip this year. We were supposed to go last year, obviously, with all the big events of the year, and we didn't. And so we're going to go this year. So she's booking our trip to Florida. Which I'm super excited for. And I don't know how to cut this one up. We're going to do this, I guess. And I don't know what's going to be happening with COVID in June, but we'll see. We will see. I guess, you know, everything you book, you can unbook or whatever the... You know what I'm saying. See, look how cute that's going to be. Something like that. Or the red one is actually kind of big. So cute. So, oh, that actually fits. Okay. And then I don't like those cookies, although I make them, you know, or I have made them. I did very little baking this year. Did you guys do? I just made bread. I didn't even make half as many as I used to, or usually do. Oh my gosh, you guys, the kid. Well, so my boy's gone and he started his second semester at college. Thank goodness. And I think the votes are in. Our district got to vote. The parents got to vote whether we want to send our kid back to class or not. And I think they're going to go back hybrid, right? One day here, 2 days on, 2 days a week. Okay, so you're either A schedule or your B schedule. So if you're A schedule, you'll go Monday, Tuesday. And if you're B schedule, you'll go Thursday, Friday. And yeah. So, but as always, we'll wait and see, because I'm thinking, yes, please. And my daughter's thinking, heck yes. And then I'm talking to, you know, other people and they're like, oh my gosh, no, you know, they don't feel comfortable with that yet. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like I thought we were ready to go. So I get that, like, not everybody, you know, wants the same thing or feels like that's what's best for their child. They are offering the option. You don't have to go. It's not like majority rules or something, but so if 80% of the kids want to go back to school, they will find teachers to teach 80% of the kids, is my understanding, which I'm like, wow. All right. So I'm going to glue this here because I love this picture and I don't have another spot for it. And I feel like this is a lot of time on my Christmas page because I certainly have other things to glue, but so I'm excited. And we just got notice that soccer season is happening, although I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to have to cut this up. I don't know, honestly, if my kid's going to be able to play soccer for the high school, because normally high school season and club season are opposite semesters. And so the club girls, you know, can play both seasons. And this season, because of COVID, it's all going to be the same season, being spring. And obviously club takes precedent over high school, and so I don't know how much she, and I mean, like, most of the varsity team plays on club. So it will be very interesting this year, but I don't care. I mean, like, they just want to play. They just want to play soccer. So my heart is so happy for them that they get to go back and, oh, I really like that. So that's all it takes is like one little aw, and then, oh, did you hear my heart rip when I did that? Okay, wait. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, you guys, it's okay. It's okay. We're just going to mend it, and we're going to pretend. I was trying not to cover up this little guy right here, but oh my God. Okay, it's okay. Look. Boom. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'll put some glitter Mod Podge on it and you'll never know. It's fine. All right. We're going to be just fine. Okay, this is either a square gift or like a cookie thing. And I'm partial to the square gift, so we'll do that. And yeah, perfect. And then this one I kind of like over here hanging off the edge a little bit. So there you have it. And there's that one. Oh, that's kind of cute with the leaves. If I had cut that smaller with the leaves behind it, I could have ripped all the leaves off and made them come out of the plate. Made it look intentional. See, you can do that. All right, here's a long Christmas thing, but I don't know. Is that a lot of gingerbread going on? It's a lot. Let's see. I also have these words that I really was hoping to put on here, but I don't think that's going to happen. This is just too wide. If I don't want to cut it, right? Because I don't want to cut off the tips of the trees, and I don't want to cover up him. He's my favorite. I could cut this out like a circle, but I'm not going to do that. So that's getting filed in the circle file. And then I was really hoping to cut this out. Should we give it a go? Oh, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? All right, file. I guess I could cut these with my little scissors, but I really like these big ones because you can just kind of keep cutting and rotate, I think. Like, I kind of like that. Anyway, okay, what else is happening? I am starting to, I don't transition out of my job for a month, so it's going to be a long month, but that's all right. That's the way that goes. And then what else? I'm just excited my kid gets to play soccer. Oh, but we did get a thing. Oh my gosh. So the club is supposed to travel in, I think I told you this. Okay, so the last time they traveled, they've barely been able to travel, obviously, which is fine. But they wrote the governor's office and whatever. And I do want to try my other scissors. Where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. They wrote the governor's office, and oh, these are like butter, you guys. Oh, okay. And the governor's office told them last time they could travel with all these, you know, precautions and whatever, which they totally did, and that they wouldn't have to quarantine when they got back. And literally the weekend they traveled, the governor changed the rules for our state and was like, anyone traveling has to quarantine and like all this kind of stuff. And so the club wrote them and showed them their letter, and they're like, this is crazy. On Thursday, you said this was the rule and we could travel and we wouldn't need to quarantine. And now it's Monday and you're saying we have to quarantine and we're not like doing it or whatever. I mean, like, come on. I mean, you can't. Anyway, so now they're hoping to travel, and they got their letter back from the governor, the health department, whatever. And they said, if you leave, you'll have to quarantine for 2 weeks. So they sent out a survey to the families saying, are you willing to send your girl if that means she has to quarantine when she gets back? So we have to decide that as a family, obviously. But I don't know what that's going to look like for the team, because they can't travel with like, I mean, I don't know. It's a nightmare. That's all I have to say about it. They have to travel as a team. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's all I'm going to say on that. Okay. I like that. I like, ooh, do we like that? I kind of like that. I love these little trees. All right. And then where does Christmas go if we put that there? Merry. I almost want to say like Merry frickin' Christmas. I don't know where Christmas goes. Maybe we don't need Christmas. Maybe we just need to be merry. Oh, I could just put it across like that. I could do that. Okay, I'm liking that. This page is going to maybe like have a fork in it when we're done. That's all I'm going to say. Might be done. All right. Get out the magic glue. You guys, my daughter and I are hooked on Cobra Kai. And I have to say, I'm kind of impressed with everything they've done and brought back, and like all, I mean, like it's so cheesy. Please do not misread my excitement for the show as like, I don't know. It's cheesy. However, I really like it. And it just keeps getting better, and it just keeps, I don't know. And so we're on season 3, and I think we're doing well. Like, right, we watch 2 or 3 a day or something. We're trying to chunk it off. And then I'm like, you know, is it almost done? Like, I don't understand how it's all going to wrap up if this is what we're dealing with at this this time. And I'm like, I don't understand how it's all going to work out and what's going to happen and blah, 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 blah. And she looks, I said, Shelby, is there another season after season 3? Like, obviously that's not out yet. And so she looks it up and she's like, Mom, they've contracted to do 6 seasons. I'm like, oh my God. And my bubble was like, wah, wah, wah. Because you just know, like, it's going to be 6 seasons of, I don't know, but I don't care. I'm going to watch it. Don't get me wrong. But it's fun when it's like all out at once and you can binge the stupid thing, because I'm not waiting for one a week to, I'll wait until it all comes out, and just, which I guess is what they do on Netflix anyway. I guess they release the whole season, but I was just cracking up. I'm like, 6 seasons? I thought we were going to be done after 3. Like, I was waiting for this to be over. You know what I mean? So, okay, I have 2 spots left on here. Well, this spot, and I'm not too sure. I have these pieces left, and like, they don't, I'm not feeling this. I don't know what I want to do in here. This may be done. I can tell you what, it's done for today. I am going to fold these into this piece. I am going to leave them in this page, but I'm fairly happy with this. And I might come back if I find another piece. I might have some more Christmas in here that I didn't quite find as I went through my pile. And yeah, I like it. I'm happy with it. I might find a couple other words or something. So I think we're going to call that one done for now. I did learn that you have to put the plug in this thing like right away. Look how gorgeous it is. Okay. If you haven't seen that, this glue was a gift from Sweet Carrie, but it's the art glitter glue. And then this is my beautiful mermaid, like bojangle glitter yumminess from Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. And she makes these. You can buy them. Other people make them too, but that one's like, oh, I just love it. So thank you again Brooke, and thank you, sweet Carrie, for that. I guess, like, I don't, but this is not, like, I could cut out just this. Should I just do that now that I'm talking to myself? And, okay, let's do that. And then that will fill that one little spot. This is my straight edge. This is my straight edge. So we'll do this. Then I can cut this edge because that's my straight edge. All right. And then, how long do I need this? I guess I don't need this. I just want this piece right. I want it right on those lights, and I only need it that long. So that I can cut with scissors. All right, and then this, I feel like, is that weird? Is that like an eye sticking out? Okay, oh, it's tiny, and so how do you get your tiny little thing in here? I guess you do that. No, you don't do that. Okay. That could have been my finger. This thing just saved my life. All right. I can't deal with that. That's just not. We're going to eyeball it. Ta-da! Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. Now we're down to one spot. Now we're down to just this, and then, yeah, so that's exciting. Okay. And do I have something in here that might, I feel like no. Okay. Let's turn the page, shall we? Because I did have that one page with, I don't know where my other voting stuff is. I have to find that because I had a pile of that with all the election stuff in it. Well, I'm sure we'll have more stuff coming up, but I wanted the vote one because I cut those out. Oh, that was Christmas. That's okay. That can go on here. This is all the same town. It's so fun, you guys. Okay, I'm going to put the Christmas one on here, actually. I do like it. And I have another magazine up top that I think has a visitor thing in it for this little town, too. I don't know if I want that one. Maybe. We'll leave it in here. I should have cut, this will be a fun page to add on to though. I kind of like that too, that I can come back. I know the page is in here because this, yeah, this little town is so sweet, and they totally deck it out for each season, right? And we were there in fall for our anniversary, and this is obviously winter with the snow, but we, oh my gosh, you guys, we missed the snow by a day. And when I say missed, I don't mean like in a bad way. Like, I am so grateful. It was cold when we were there, but it was not snowy, and I am super grateful because I don't like to drive in the snow in and out of that town. I don't like to drive in the snow anywhere, and I don't certainly want to drive 3 hours on snowy roads. And like, we left on a Sunday morning, Monday morning. I guess we left on a Monday morning, and my husband's coworker went up that night, the next day, something. It was covered in snow, and I was like, thank goodness we did not deal with that, because I would have been. I mean, it's fun while you're there. Don't get me wrong, but I'm all about being in the snow. To go be in the snow, ski, snowboard, whatever, hang out at the cabin. I don't want to come in and out or have to live in it. I don't want to have to drive back to work or get home. I don't know. So no, thank you. But All right, that's a little janky with like some bubbles, but that's okay. So my thought on this is like, I know these pages are here for this town, and like this is winter. This is obviously spring and summer because it's gorgeous up there. And then if I find more fall pages or whatever, I'll just keep adding to this. So I like that that's there. Here's my charcuterie page. Let's see. I'm going to cut it down to the actual board, and I have to cut off that writing. So we're now left with that. Oh, I guess it's fun. It speaks to the like, do I want, again, like this is more like seasons, like this is a beach one and this is like a Christmas one, or does it fit better? Fits really well right there, doesn't it? I do not know. I don't think it fits down here, although that would be logical, so you're not building holes in your page to work around. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna cut it like that, and we're gonna glue it here in the corner because that makes my life a little easier. All right. So I told you guys I didn't work out this morning, and I had every intention of doing so, like making up the workout later, but that didn't happen. All right, let's see where we're at. And that's an hour. So we're going to call it a day, you guys. Let me get you back to what we made today. Here is my Christmas page that we finished, and it took me forever, but I appreciate you hanging out with me. And we will say like Christmas is officially in the books. Do you know what I'm saying? Like done. As I find one little more ounce of ooch or something, it'll go in here. I am going to go back through my pictures and keep, I don't know what to do, like sorting and gluing, and we'll just see. Maybe I'll make another video if you want. I don't know. If you want to see more glue book, let me know. I might do another page of just colors. Look how cool that is. I know Nicole's doing a whole book of just colors, which I love. But for now, this is where we're at. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It's awesome to be a part of this community, and I'm always super grateful for your time and for all the stuff you guys do. And I love watching all of you create, and I love all your comments. If you're new here, welcome. Please feel free to like and subscribe and do all the good stuff. That is definitely awesome, and it helps the channel a lot. And I love getting to know all you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.